And if you haven't had enough, there's more from Wentworth at 11:30 tomorrow night. The contestants in tonight's boxing superbout are not as shown in the TV Times. Instead, Ray Mancini tangles with Livingston Bramble. That's at 3:10.
Sunday at 7:45 on Central. A young romance quickly turns sour.
If I walk out that door, I'm not coming back.
You stay away from my family. King of the hill here, aren't you?
I just make too many decisions based on that terribly old-fashioned thing called love.
She always wanted it from me, Zachary. You were never man enough for her. Guess which one of your children is mine, Zachary?
I'll Take Manhattan, Sunday at 7:45 on Central.
An ordinary conditioner used with your dandruff shampoo could rinse some of that dandruff protection down the drain. New Head & Shoulders conditioner gives your hair more dandruff protection, leaving it easy to comb, easy to manage. New Head & Shoulders conditioner works with your shampoo, not against it.
The king asked the queen, and the queen asked the dairymaid, "Could we have some butter for the royal slice of bread?" The dairymaid said, "Actually, you'd better tell His Majesty that many people nowadays like golden churn instead." With spoonfuls of butter, it was just the thing, deliciously tasty and fit for a king. Impressed, he proclaimed, "Everyone is to learn to spread on their bread tasty Kraft golden churn. You can taste the butter in golden churn, and that's no fairy tale."
Kaboom, 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 kaboom. Kaboom, boom. Johnny Waggy! Oh, Georgie! 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 Kaboom, kaboom, boom.
These outtakes were brought to you by the greatest name in takeouts, Hofmeister.
Sunday comedy at 10 and a man who doesn't bank on natural causes.
We rely a great deal on word of mouth, which is a pity, really, because most of our clients aren't talking.
And you think you can help me?
Well, let's put it this way. I won't have to call again. Don't move, Mr. Bryce.
It could be the last thing you do.
I think there's something in your glass.
Tricky business.
Our Saturday night movie follows the news headlines from ITN.
The television presenters Mike Smith and Sarah Green are in hospital after a helicopter crash in Gloucestershire. Sarah Green broke both legs and has undergone surgery. Mike Smith broke an ankle. It was his own helicopter and he was at the controls. The crash happened as they were on their way to visit friends at Prescott House near Gotherington.
The couple were flying to a party at a friend's house in Gloucestershire when the two-seater Robinson helicopter apparently developed engine trouble. As it came down, it clipped some trees and turned over.
Chappie was obviously lots of blood over his face, but to my way of thinking, he hadn't broken any bones. But when we got the lady out, I could see her legs pointing in all directions. He'd obviously broken or fractured forelegs or, you know, tibias, and so obviously we pulled it carefully backwards rather than not to do any more damage, and there we go.
The couple were taken to hospital in Cheltenham, where Sarah Green underwent surgery last night. She's said to be satisfactory. Mike Smith's condition is stable.
The Vietnamese diplomat photographed waving a gun outside his London embassy has been ordered out of Britain by midnight tonight, Sunday. The Foreign Office demanded he surrendered his pistol. First, a dummy was handed in, then the real thing. The government had in mind the Libyan embassy shooting of WPC Yvonne Fletcher.
It is extremely serious when anybody aims a gun, we don't know whether it was loaded or not, at people outside an embassy or indeed anywhere in London, and that's why we took such very strong action.
2 Roman Catholics, a man and a boy of 9, were shot and injured outside an East Belfast betting shop. Security forces believe it was a tit-for-tat sectarian attack. The gunman, in a car hijacked in a loyalist area, fired 17 shots. The boy was only grazed. The man is in hospital. The Duchess of York's father, Major Ronald Ferguson, has said he's very sad and extremely angry at losing his job as deputy chairman of the Guards Polo Club. He was playing at the club yesterday, but said in a statement he was neither sacked nor resigned. He said he was not re-elected to his old job at the club and didn't want the alternative offer. Major Ferguson's polo manager to his fellow club member, the Prince of Wales. And that's the news for now.
Now on Central, mystery and terror in the Tower of Evil.